walking towards the Scientology org, which is that building right there. It is definitely a non-pedestrian friendly location. It's this big, ugly building that's it's like 4 levels up there. There's their alley. We're gonna take a stroll around. So Miami org is located on US Highway 1, Dixie Highway, and 22 Avenue. It is definitely not pedestrian friendly. It's 6 lanes. So it's only for cars. You really don't see people walking around here. And it looks like they have a parking garage first, and then they have all their windows up front. So I very much doubt they're doing routing in this neighborhood. We're going to the neighborhoods around. There's quite a few cars parked on the first level. Oh, they're hiring if anybody wants a job. Curious. And so they have elevators going up. I would say about 25 cars here on the bottom level. There's their sign. All are welcome. And some Florida license plates, some Georgia license plates. I'm going to walk around since I don't want to cut through a garage. There's a building next door that looks like it's being renovated. Like I said, this is not an area where people walk. It's not pedestrian friendly. You have 6 lanes, public transportation. Let's cut through the alley over here. Hi, everybody. Hi, Fuzzy. Hi, DOA. Fraud. Hi, Scooter Mom. So I was in Miami enjoying some good food. I decided to make a swing by here. And pretty much it's going to be like a lot of the locations where they're going to get people driving in. Here's their alley. Hi, Journey. Hi, Liza. I don't think there's a lot of cars parked on the upper levels. I think most of the cars are parked. Oh, here we go. So, just like everywhere else, they have their yellow Volunteers of Church of Scientology of Florida ministers yellow van. They have a little area over there that probably is where they all smoke, is my guess. So I would say this is probably not a historic building, so which is an anomaly for Scientology because usually they pick a historic building. This looks like a run-of-the-mill average office building. It's interesting. There's a few cars in here that have their lights on. And inside of there is your receptionist. Parking sign says only for parishioners, visitors, staff, and their guests only. So I guess if somebody does want to protest, probably the best way to do it in Miami would be to do it in the front here. But my guess is unless you're coming this way from US Highway 1, you're not going to enter the garage from this way. You can enter from the back alley. So you probably need 2 people minimum. We'll just take one more look at the front, but there's really not much to show here unless I try to cross these 6 lanes. I can show you what it looks like better inside or from the outside. Oh, there's their hiring sign, which I find funny. All right. Oh, people are looking around. Doing movements. Oh, someone's with the camera. That's true. Find the yellow van and there's your scan. Let's see if I can kind of show you what the building looks like from this side. It's not really manicured over here, which I find interesting. Not like in Clearwater, there's lots of garbage here. They're really not taking care of it. But this is pretty much what the building looks like. And just driving up here, I did not see any cars or a lot of cars parked on the garage levels. It looked like most of the cars are here on the first level. So, like I said, it's really strange. There's quite a few cars that have their lights on running inside a garage. So besides the fact that the Scientology building is right on a busy street, it backs up to a neighborhood that looks pretty nice. I really don't know my way around Miami. Wonder what they're going to end up doing here. Hi, Hitzel. There's really nothing special about this location at all. All right, I'm making one last loop around and I am going to head out. I have to say, compared to a Chicago alley, this alley is definitely unkept. I know we've had a lot of hurricanes and everything, but there's no reason for a little pile of sand to be sitting there and sandbags, which obviously they have 2 left. So this is the back of the building. Like I said, it's a pretty nondescript building. Thanks everyone for joining me. Hi, Nance Drew. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. Just a strange location. Like I said, it literally is right here, and there's a neighborhood that it surrounds by over here. Let's see if we can come across some of the peacocks that seem to roam in these neighborhoods. It's pretty crazy that each part of Florida has their own lizards and birds. And it definitely seems like in South Florida, the lizards and birds are bigger. And the bugs, they're big everywhere. Hi, Wendy. How are you? I just decided to make a quick visit to the Miami org. It's a pretty nondescript org. If you go back, it's definitely just a blank office building. So what I will try to do is drive by it to give you a better look at what it looks like from far away. And it's it butts behind the residential area. I wonder how many residents actually. So Wendy, if you decide to come to Miami org and pick the back, and you can take the front, or vice versa. Oh, those fly roaches. Yeah, they're a problem. Like every once in a while, you'll see a pedestrian in this area, somebody walking their dog, but that's about it. Let's see if I can do this. Ugh. Yeah, DOA. It's definitely DOA is a fraud. It's definitely behind a nice residential area, but it's a pretty ugly building. I love when people just back up on you with no room. So we're going to take a quick drive by so you can kind of see what it looks like. Very few people walking in this neighborhood. It doesn't say it's a one-way alley, does it? Let's find out. So here's the back of it. The alley. garbage, neighbors, and lots of potholes in this alley. Holy moly. That's a shame, Scientology. You better fix that. What's weird is this area seems dead. Granted, I don't come in this area often, but I don't know. It just seems like a residential dead area for business. Well, they do have the ticket clinic over here if you want to get your traffic tickets or suspended license taken care of or DUI. So. Hi, sitting on the fence. Hi, Hudson. All right, I will do my best to kind of get a bird's eye view so you can see what the building looks like. Traffic is lovely. I've come to realize I really don't enjoy driving Miami. It reminds me too much of New York driving. So here you go. There's the building. Looks very nondescript. And basically that is what it looks like. It's just an office building. Looks welcoming, doesn't it? All right, everyone, I was just going to stop by it, but thanks for visiting, and hopefully I will be at another org near you. Take care. Once I can finish the live, I gotta park. The only other thing that I found interesting is that this is not very far from Little Havana, but it's definitely not in the neighborhood like it is in Tampa. So this is the neighborhood across the street from it, which is definitely not as wealthy as the neighborhood that it was behind. All right, let's see if I can figure out how to do this. All right, see everybody.